Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're about to jump back in for about another hour or so. Let's see, figure out where we left off. We were on Sidonia. We had just cleared out everything. We returned back, and we're about to go see Octa. See if we can get Percival's name cleared. You can hail guard ships in combat if you want to surrender to them. Why ever would you want to surrender? Hey, come here, Sarah.
Only one point of Moera's patrol route to work from. That's how it can bring me anything useful?
I did, actually. What did I want to try on her? I'm gonna try that, and then, okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. So we'll give her this one first.
Until later.
All right. Let's see what you got. You know what? That actually might not be a bad outfit for you. Okay.
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah. All right, wait. God dang it. All right, let's see. Oh, shoot. And I do that every time, too.
Time to go?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I think Mitch wants us to go find a magazine somewhere or something. Yeah. I'm waiting to see if it grows.
Was there something else?
Yes, there was. You know what? How much does Percival owe you?
I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, it's something substantial.
That means
If
absolutely
you're feeling
nothing.
charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you.
Well, I guess unless I tell him I'm wanting to pay it off, he won't look it up and tell me it's about 21K. I got a business proposal for you. It's gonna be a pretty lucrative one. Stay seated.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Alright, well, it's a Kim. It's made from aqueous hematite. I like to call it pick me up. I think you'll love it.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater.
I know, right?
Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
New workers, better miners today. Alright, look, check it out. This slate's going to show you a secure for human weakness. Better workers today.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims.
Right?
But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. so I've heard.
Well, you probably should have heard that they've been cleared out. Already cleared them out. Won't cost you a credit to get started.
Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace.
That was
This mine,
creepy,
reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
500,000 credits. Okay, well, alright. I want you to clear Percival's debt. I'm real curious. If I say I want credits, mounds of them, and then let's say they give me like 80, like he gives me 75,000 credits. Well, I'm only going to need somewhere between 20 and 30,000 to pay off Percival's debt. So I'm walking away from like 40,000 credits if I don't. But then if he lowballs me and says, here's 15, and is like, what? I still got to pay an additional 10 or so to get Percival cleared.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it?
Yeah, that's
Consider
it.
it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
I don't know if I can say it was the same.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yep.
He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that. You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound, and probably less than a 10% chance you go blind.
Oh gosh. Less than a 10% chance of going blind. Yay. I'm going to go back up real quick here. We're going to do one thing real quick. We're going to stop by old friendos. It's upstairs.
I got a little bit of everything.
All right. Well, I just came back to see if you had any more work.
Ah, plenty. I've always got work to do. Oh, wait. You mean more work from me for you? As a matter of fact, I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I have that shh business on the side? Well, I could use some help acquiring more goods to sell. How would you feel about obtaining them for me?
You can count on me. Let's do it.
Excellent, friendo. I have a buddy who gives me information on where to find renegades throughout the stars, and I will give this information to you. You will go there and get the items I need from them. One thing, though, I don't want to hear details on how you get them, but you will likely need to use force, so be careful. And try not to damage the merchandise.
Oh, we like mm, no guarantees, bro. Okay, so that was so at this point, we can assume at this point that this is where the quest line for him breaks, right? Because he sends you off, and so refurbished goods. So what he's done is right here, asked me to acquire some equipment from some dangerous people, though not entirely legitimate means. He gave me their location. So if I were to see where, so we got to go all the way out here, right? And there's usually a base somewhere there. And then there's going to be a required number of certain items that he's looking for. And then you bring them back. And the first time I ever did a quest, I accidentally sold some stuff before I saw him. And then so I couldn't be sure if I sold one of the pieces he was looking for. And then he was like, "You don't have everything." I'm like, "Well, this is all I got left, bro." And then the next time I tried it, right, a different playthrough, it was the same thing. Even though I just came straight back to him and didn't sell anything, and said, "Hey." So, it was, and I'm like, okay, this isn't working the way we want it. Okay, so let's look here. Let's see what we got. So piloting, we still need 18 more ships. Payloads, yeah, probably be a long while before we get there. I think we're maxed out. Yep. Maxed out. And then we still need 4 more. We need to create 4 more items before we can boost that one up. And then chemistry, we can do more chemistry if we want. But we can do rifle. Oh, leadership. Alright, let's just look over here real quick though. How far off are we? Oh, dang. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, maxed, I think. Yep. And then this one, oh, we still got a long way to go. Fitness, not even close. Not even close. So I think we can still do, yeah, we can do commerce, we can do leadership, we can even do ship command. Ship command isn't important right now, so we actually start getting more and more people. 30% more damage. We are maxed out here. Oh man, I think we're doing a pretty good amount of damage right now. Okay, so companions will occasionally heal you when you get low health. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. Okay, and oh, dude, we're less than half of our max, so yeah, we're not getting there anytime soon. Okay, so I'm going to cheat a bit. Yeah, we're gonna do cheat. We're gonna just travel to where we need to be. All right. Okay, so now we're back. Just gonna check this out real quick. I can't help myself. All right, so pick me up. Oh dang! Look at the speed. I think one of the mods is a little overzealous. What is this? then this one. This one is coolest. Paste. Alright, so we've made this one already. This one's 5 minutes. The other one what was the other one? Oh, black hole is 10 seconds. Dwarf star. We got it. How many can we make of those? I'm really curious about this. Alright, that's it. Well, if we ever want to level up quick, that's the way to do it. Holy cow. God dang it. Wow. Alright, so there was no doubts there. Alright. Let's go over here and get our rifle. We do have rapid reload. Do I want any of these other things? Okay, outlaw. Achieving a precision kill increases reload speed. Marksmanship, maybe. She's gonna pick that one. Got one more left, right? You can't do anything, but you can. Here. We're in it, boys. We are in it. Alright, let's see. Do I know where I'm going? Kind of, and not really. This is where I go. Where's my cutter? Oh, I've got like 20 of those things. You tell me I don't have a cutter anymore? I sure enough don't. Sometimes. Wait. Sometimes. Alright. So, why am I so interested in my cutter? Because we're not there yet. Annoying. This one. This one. This one. Okay, let's see. And that is why I want to be better. Some free aqueous hematite. Might as well grab it. Never know when you want to make some more.
Out of the red with the trade authority.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm. No, not at all. What? Is it my breath?
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
I don't know that debt was hard earned. It seemed a bit unreasonable, to tell you the truth. All right, hey, you know what? I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Adrian Sanan.
Adrian sent you.
Yeah.
Did she look okay?
She's alive, but she got injured trying to collect this delivery that I got here for you.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Well, guess what? These are terramorph cells from a world too young to have one, okay? What do you think?
Adrian said that, huh?
I
If she made you come
I didn't
all the
come
way
up with
for
that.
this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
All right. I'm right behind you, bro. Nothing. What's in there? Ooh. Mm-hmm. What in the world? All right.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
Can I say too late?
And Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Exactly. All right, go ahead, do your stuff. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go not touch things like you asked, but I didn't make any promises, and I figured since I had already touched stuff before you asked, then that meant that all bets were off. Look, there's a gear. Oh, hey, there we go. Just check in. There'll be more stuff later. But since we're here, I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do here. Alright, so we already... Oh, dang, look at that one. Nothing we can do with that one. And this one is kind of crazy. What level are you? You're only a level 1? Holy cow. I can't go 3, but I can go 2. Look at that, almost 200 right there. What's the skin? You can't go burst yet. Colonel would love to go high powered. Okay, that explains part of it. Okay. Can we do a suppressor on you? Yeah. Oh, you got a short scope, huh? Laser sight. Can we go tech barrel? Yeah. Tech barrel. Yeah. And then, what do you have? Furious, so each consecutive hit deals more damage. Lacerate, nice. And then, do we have shattering? We do not have shattering. That would have been a nice ad right there. See that? 1-inch punch. Basically, what you're doing is you're taking a fully automatic, gun, and then you're making it into a shotgun. Look at that, 1-inch punch. Rounds fire in a shotgun-like spread. That would just be, like, insane, kind of. So, concussive. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll leave that one, right? So we'll come back to that guy. You know why? Because what I want to see is this ours? This is the one we did already? Alright. Alright. What level are you? So you're already at 3, quality level 3. You already got Furious. What are you as far as your internals? Boom. Skin is skin. Magazine. Do large. Or tactical. See this penetrate around. Boom. Alright. Standard grip. You can do nothing there. Muzzle. Short suppressor there. Laser sight. Barrel. And then, alright, for poops and giggles. Do that. Then I got to, because I got to see what it's like. It just got to. Let's see. Alright, let's get out of here. He's gonna be looking for us. You see, she's already come look for us. She's probably come look for us to tell us, hey, alright, but no. We do have to do one thing real quick. Where is... Okay, so... Can we do anything here? Alright, I don't want to... Alright, so we got the regalia, and we can do stuff, but... Alright, divergent outfit. Alright, skirt, same thing. Alright, so this one. Nope. But we could say bump that up, right? and then let's see, hit that, then hit this one, hit that, right, and then this last one. Armor plated would have been nice, but sailor, right? That's pretty good. And then that was the straps, okay. And then let's see, privateer, can't do anything there. That one's already okay. Let's go see what Percival's found for us. Wait, Crude's greater. Crude's greater. Nothing else? Come on now. Ooh, spice worms. Can't pass up spice worms. Okay, and then ooh, onion and carrot and a plum. All right, we better go check back in. Should we let them know that we touched stuff?
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me?
Well,
Because
yeah.
if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Man, we went through a lot to get that sample to you. Do you think we would just be making it up right now? It's not a fake, man. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
Sorry.
This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yes. I went through the Vanguard Hall, so I know all about Londinium.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by
So
Terramorphs.
you're gonna tell me about it
The
anyway.
swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack.
No,
The ones that did, well, they look just like this one.
that's what
I
I'm
didn't
hearing.
detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? Get your boots on, man. We're gonna stop any more attacks before they start.
Music to my ears.
I figured.
Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
All right, sir. Roger that. All right, hold on one sec, guys. One sec. Oh, we have a skill point. All right, where are we using that? Where is that going? Real quick, did I know where I wanted it to go? I did not know where I wanted it to go. Like I said, I'm not ready to put it there. Not ready to put it. Outpost management might be one. Xenosociology, no. Manipulation, no. We get that if we decide to do the Ryujin quest line anyway. Instigation, if we decide to continue on and finish it. Sharpshooting, increased headshot, critical damage by 50% with ranged weapons. Human enemies have a 30% increased chance to enter a downed state after taking enough damage. Particle beams, sniper certification. Targeting was that? Increased accuracy and range when shooting without aiming. Marks up to one enemy within 25 feet. we down? Why are we down? Okay. Why are you down? What are you doing? Let's go. Actually.
Be careful down near the mines.
I think they need to be careful of me. Come on, old man, where you at? Alright, he'll be there.
Is that really her?
That is her.
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Andy, got something to say now?
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Well, there's a lot more gunfire than I'm usually, accustomed to on my delivery jobs. But I got through it.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I think, you owe me an explanation here.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists. Ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield.
Knew that
as
already.
Weapons.
The place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
Figured as
After
much.
some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Well, I actually knew who you were. In your past? Well, that's not really any of my business.
Oh. Well, That means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay. Why wouldn't the Cabinet agree?
I mean, I hope they will. But accessing the archives, it's not 100% up to them. They'll also need the consent of the other signatories of the Colony War Armistice, the Freestar Collective and House Varun, in order to unlock it.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board.
Well, and you mean up to me to do all the diplomatic legwork, it seems. Alright. Well, let's go talk to this Cabinet then.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Nice earrings, bro.
Was that Percival walking through there with
That
you?
was.
Glad to see he's still kicking.
Okay, so that is where we leave that one. Okay, so we fall right back to the old neighborhood and we set ourselves. Holy cow, look at the system. When we first got here, I think it was like level 30. Somewhere between level, yeah, now look at it, level 60. That's dynamic level systems or systems level or something like that. So you never, no matter what level you get to, you never run into a...
Hello, what do we have here?
My
See
least
that
favorite.
cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
We kill them. Right? We kill them? Isn't that? Alright, well... Do you see Vanguard Morar's ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Alright, well... Why are Rune Zealots out here near Venus anyway?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Alright, well I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Alright, so we need to get to that beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Alright, so minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engine. And stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Alright, so first thing. Shields down, and then all the weapons gotta come down. Alright, so Let's get on course. And see, that's the part that kills me right there. So they set you 5K out.
Bless this communion that we may walk in
So you have to
Janar's
sit here for like
footsteps.
5-10 minutes
That he jumped from the
as
soul
you
system out into the beyond
slowly crawl
and touched your
towards your
magnificence.
objective.
That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
We're never getting there. There's only 3 ships. I should just take them out. Guess what we didn't do? We cannot return to Sidonia right now. I didn't sell our contraband to the trade authority when we were just there. So now that we've taken off, we either have to go all the way to Wolf and sell everything there, or ensure that we don't re-enter anyone's atmosphere that does scans. This asteroid is really determined to ruin our day. Hope that wasn't good.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know, the whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit that old star yard. Alright. Talk to me.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Now, one of the things we can do is we can ask, what happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave? And then, if we remember going through the Vanguard Hall, right? Now, you wouldn't necessarily get to this situation here. You wouldn't necessarily have to go through Vanguard Hall to get here, right? Because this is the Constellation quest line. But, so since we did that, though, we already got an update as to why, the atmosphere was failing, and then and then as soon it was going to evaporate and be completely gone. So they had to find some other place to go to. So, but if we weren't doing the UC citizenship quest now, then it would make sense to.
It's all ancient history now. humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
See, so that's how we found out. Well, parts from an obsolete manufacturer still working? Impressive.
Oh, believe me, the frontier wouldn't be operational without it. Nova was more concerned about redundancy and open design. Interstellar travel was a big unknown then, after all. So even though the parts break down, it's easy to jury-rig a fix for almost anything. Nowadays, starship manufacturers engineer complex modules you always have to buy whole cloth.
Oh, kind of like we have now. Alright, most star station and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Alright. Well, first thing we're going to do, bring up shields. Bring up. Let them know we're coming.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
All right. Okay, we gotta go to first person for this, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
Captain Brooks, it is
Steps in, and we're all
pleasant to see you.
Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here, and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a space. Pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
I think we're getting more selective now as to what we pick up, just because we do have a ton of stuff that we've picked up, and so now it's getting to the point where do we need every single thing we pick up? Let's see. Probably so we can open that door. Alright, advanced. Okay. Alright, and then that leaves... We'll leave that, but let me go back down here. Where did I put it on? I put it on. Oh, it won't fit there. It will fit. Okay, there. But it won't fit there. Okay, so you're useless. Alright, so you will fit there. And then, all right, first, let's just say, okay. I'm guessing that this is going to take care of our needs there. All right, I'm also guessing this is this one here. And then there's, okay, what I couldn't see before was there was 3 left. I thought there were 4. Look at that. Unrivaled rental. Okay. Notepads. Are these notepads? Really? They look like Varun stuff. Varun writings. Alright, let's see. What are we going to try? We're going to try a different weapon. Not that one. Ooh. Curious. We're going to try this one. I'm real curious how it works. Okay. Let's go over here real quick. Get down. There. Don't you hear the gunfire? Already. See? Let's get out of there. No, get out. Somebody shot at us. There's somebody shooting. Back here, Sarah.
That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging the sky yards.
Dying, that's it. They're looking to die. What is that? I am not above shooting somebody in the butt. You're crawling away? That means you're fair game. Who shot me? Seriously? Alright. Keep doing this. Not happy. You will pay for your insolence. And alright, who's back here? Anyone? Oh look, they came all the way back here. Alright, so over in there, there's got to be somebody over there. That was the wrong time to do that. But it looks like they did themselves in so much that we're just cleaning up. Anyone? Anyone? Okay. Can't help myself. Okay. Alright, we're gonna eat that. We're gonna drink that. Okay. I got enough copy of these books. Search and rescue key. Gonna take that one. Gravity paradigm. Alright, let's see. Ooh, take that too. Alright. expecting another baddie. Anything? Birds, battle stem, sure. Bed packs. I don't know how many we have now, but they don't weigh anything, so we can have as many as we want. At some point, I'm gonna get a message. It says I'm well over encumbered. Oh, why did I take the empty beer bottle? I was hoodwinked. I thought it was going to be something important underneath there. It turns out it was not. Right. Credits. Okay. That is crazy. Okay, so I'll take that. Might as well. That's what we're here for. Oh, and to get the coordinates for more. Look at her face. Why is the face always jacked up like that? Okay, let's see. Alright. Back to sneaky. Now we're over encumbered. Why was my boost all like that? Where'd they go? See, these guys forced my hand. It made me come up here faster than I wanted to. Did I need that planetary sculpture? Nope. But I couldn't help myself. Let's loot. keep multiplying. They're like cockroaches. Where's the... Oh shoot. Seriously? How did that one get there? She like came right up on me too. She had bad intentions all about her. You kinda hurt my feelings. Like, there are a lot of dead people here. Holy cow. Get one of those dry spots in the back of your throat. One moment you're fine, and the next moment you're like about to die. I'm literally I'm gonna die. And it's my own body that's trying to kill me. Sad part is not really true. But your body isn't trying to kill you. Okay, so we could do that. Try to switch it like that. Like that. And hopefully. Yep, that's all I came in here for. Alright, hold on. Where is... Alright, that's the Furious. And then we should actually replace that one with that one. And then where's the other guy? The 1-inch punch, yeah. What are you? Okay. Oh, we don't have any more. We have an empty slot over here anyway. Of course, I don't want that empty slot there, but we'll take it. What is this? Is that a shotty? I don't need the shotty right now. I want the shotgun pistol. Only got 9 rounds. But this is going to be hilarious. All right, first things first. Click save. Second thing. I'm just thinking there's somebody there. Okay, that was so anticlimactic.
I'm hit.
Alright. That was awful. Oh, but hey. Ready? Ready to do some real damage?
Can't take much more of this.
My goodness.
Can't. Hold on.
Hold on, babe.
I'll
Hold
get
on.
right on it.
Hold on. I got you. I got you. Are you kidding?
You've got nothing.
Sarah, he's got plenty. He's got you in my way. Okay? Okay? Alright, where are they? Where are you? These clowns are hiding. We don't like that. There are two more. Thought they would show themselves. Alright. I'm gonna take the money while we're waiting on you. I don't know why I'm still playing. He's over here somewhere. Yeah, we can get down there. Get to him. Where'd he go? Goober. Alright. So we got that, but I'm gonna do this real quick. Am I over encumbered? Oh, I am so over encumbered. It's not even funny. Alright, so we got this. Let's not destroy. This one is still kind of interesting. Unrivaled. Let's see. 11 of these guys. So, wait, was that top one? A miscreant. Oh. I like that one. I don't know if I would give it to her or give it to What's the name? Because I like the darker color. This one's a pirate commando suit. This one is the miscreant spacesuit. Let's see, what do we got? We got a bunch of packs here. Tracker's Alliance. Clip the pack. I like the miscreant pack. There's another one. Get rid of those. Okay. Oh, this time. Alright, wait. So look at that. That's the miscreant helmet. It's not bad. Our favorite. Alright, there's the Beast Hunter. Here's another miscreant. Alright. Twelve of those. Uh-huh. Alright, so no matter what, that still seems to be the best one. Alright. Apparel. So we get rid of that. More of the depraved. Well, we already had that. Still like that outfit. Oh, divergent poncho. Okay, wait. Unequip that. Go down here. So what does that look like? Oh, we can't tell. We won't know until we. And then we got the skirt again. Oh, look at this. The Ecliptic Striker bodysuit. Oh, wow. And then, okay, that ain't gonna work. Let's get rid of that. Got the straps. The straps. It's not gonna work while we have the gloves on. And then the suit. None of that works, but we can get rid of this. I don't. All right. And then we're still over encumbered, but okay. So then what we need to do is go over here. We got to repair our ship too for some reason. I don't remember it being destroyed. All right. Oh. All right. So let's get this 400 pounds over to the ship. Let's get that. Mm-hmm. And that. We don't have the Terramore sample anymore. I might just, yeah, let's put that over there just in case right now. Okay, and then how much contraband is that? If that's the only contraband, I'm jealous. I think I'm gonna stop repairing it because I'm not sure. Okay, look at the hull, 1701, 1715. Okay, that's not doing anything. That's not repairing anything. I'm just using up all my repair stuff, my ship parts. Okay. All right, let's go look for some more loots. We got a whole mess of bodies. Just hanging out waiting for us. A whole mess of bodies with loots all over the place. Infantry. And then look at that. Look at that. Alright, so weapons. We'll take a look at this guy real quick. What we got in here. And then iron sights. Sight. Some pressure on you. Grip. Yep. Do you have armor piercing? You do not. So high velocity. You? Oh yeah. First one. Tactical skin on you. You are only this. Yeah, this thing. What in the world? Alright, God, the two best ones. Alright, so we'll put that. That. Okay. Is this the one we're using? Which level? 2, which at 3. Why are you just so weak compared to the others? Eternal. What's keeping us from? Oh. Okay. Alright. So you got this one, but this one is just like, what in the world is going on here? Alright. Okay, so put that, take that, take that. Alright, so we're gonna come over here real quick. A couple of things we want to I think this is it, so shielding on you. Good. Fault skin is that. Alright. So you already have anti-ballistic. So I really look cool. And we have mechanized. Alright. Already level 3. So, okay. And so now that one is way better than what we have. And then, I think we already did this one. Yeah. Then, what was that? Was we not do anything with that? It is here. It is bodies. Anything can be done with that. All right, so skin. Ooh, you can make it white. I'm real curious about that. All right, so. this one. Might as well. That's it. We're gonna put weapon holsters and sentry. Alright. Oh man. We got a lot of stuff. Alright. And then let's get this wrapped up. We gotta go up there.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to them too. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost dirty, this place is It's destroying
If you're saying
ships
something,
and fighting them all at once here.
yep. I mean, who's crazy enough to do that? Aside from us. Are all these ecliptics like? Are all these ecliptic women? I'm like a very large. But I could be wrong. It could be really half and half. Okay. Let's tiptoe through the tubes. Alright. This is the way. Wait, what is that? Is that deer? Deer, but origin of the species. Yes. Yeah. Hey, we'll take the junk flush. What is that? Knob X. Power circuit. But what we really don't want to miss is the loot. Temperature. I tell you. There's stuff, but I don't know if I'm really 100% keen on trying to track it all down. Oh wait, definitely want this stuff. 30K right there. And where's Bang Blast. More med packs. We want to go this way. And okay, so this was the other one. This one's got a scope. And then we had, hold on, back up here, and where is it? All this skip shot stuff. We just take that. That ain't it. That ain't it. No. No. What did we do with it? This is it. That ain't it. It's not explosive. It is elemental. Unrivaled. There it is. Here. Alright, let's see what this one does. Alright, then. See that burst? Yes. Love it. It's got 50. Oh, red stick. beer, wine, beer, beer. Oh look, milk. Oh look, a meal kit. Orange. Beer in a juice box. Okay. Macchiato. I don't know why I take all this stuff. Because what happens is it'll end up in my hold on the ship. Because I'll hold on to like the stuff that I actually made myself. Okay. And then, okay, usually there's somebody in here, but I can see how that. Oh, based on all that's happened. There's another potato. Do I need to be taking all this stuff? No, not really, but the hoarder in me, the loot person that just can't let things go, can't help but go in and just grab stuff, even though I have absolutely no more need for it. Right? Look, let's see all that I can cook. See, I can make myself some boba alien tea. Let's get this, right? But then if I come down here, ooh, disastrous shipwreck. It is a liquor. Is it liquor? Yeah. I can see if I come down here and make some distilled water. Sail. Gosh darn, that's not what I wanted. So then, oh, I can't make any more boba tea. But look, I can make a lumberjack julep. I can make the deep. Alright, I can make heavy water, which is alcoholic. This one is yellow giant splash. Peaches, oranges, and spices. Blended until smooth. Served chilled. We can make 4 of those shots. And come on now. How many more I need? I need 6 more. Alright. There we go. Won't tell me. There it is. See that? Alright. Okay. Excuse me, Sarah. We are done here. Looks like. Whoop, whoop. Screwdriver Phillips. And yep. Okay. Why?
Please disregard. I attempted
Too late
an
now.
Nice. Clean set there.
Alright, so real quick here. Alright, let's see. So if we switch to this guy. Alright, so this is the one we're currently going with. We don't want that one. This one's got alright, so we have 10 more pounds. Okay. What am I wearing right now? Let's see. Okay, so that won't. So we'll lose that. And then what else is this thing doing for us? It is also pocketed. Okay. Let's see what it looks like for a minute. All right. Okay, it's supposed to be over here. Wait. Oh, it wasn't blinking at us. Might as well hit those two. Alright, and then boom. Okay, we're running a little long, so let's get this.
Wait, do you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
It is.
Something's wrong.
The ship's weapons are powered. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop
Shooting at us, we'll be more than happy to respond.
That's it. Direct stop the documenting. Come on, guys. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Alright. So. Okay. Which way? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Always go this way, and it is the wrong way. But, hey. Okay. Wait. Alright. more. Oh.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Right. Reaching a hostile ship and saving lives. My kind of party.
Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Something like it.
Constellation, actually.
What?
Better.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
We're gonna pretend like, yeah. You were out on patrol a long time. People were worried.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Well, maybe it's time for you to get out of Sol. Right? I can always use more crew.
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Oh, yeah, we will. Excuse me, Sarah. Sarah, excuse me. All right, pardon me.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
All right. Hey, that's a nice outfit you got. Take those two. Payment for the rescue. Alright, nice booty. I'll take that. That. Anything with that, yep, that. You know. That. Okay. We out. Okay, this actually ran a little bit longer, but I wanted to get it all done. And so, next things, I don't think we have any contraband. It would have told us. So that's where we're gonna call it. When we start up next time, we'll get to the lodge, add that piece, kick off Into the Unknown, and then we'll actually go back and finish up Eyewitness, and we'll start doing more stuff. So this is us right now. It's not bad. I actually kind of like it, right? You know, I mean, I like Sarah's outfit. I think that's pretty chill. It's not. It was not meant. Yeah. So definitely different body types, right? But because it's not the ZBB body, even though there is some booty there, but not bad. So this is where, like I said, we're gonna leave it. So next time back, those shoes look kind of weird on Sarah though. When we come back,
Ugh. Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
right? So next time we'll add in that last piece. We'll kick off Into the Unknown. We'll go finish up Eyewitness, and then we'll basically just keep wrapping up the UC citizenship line, right? And I don't know if we'll make it to Londinium in the next episode or the one right after that, but that'll be in one of the next upcoming episodes coming up here real soon here, because it's all going to be part of the UC quest line, citizenship quest line. So that's where we're ending it. And hey, if you lasted this long, much appreciated. Truly appreciate it. Remember, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and we'll see you next time. All right, and just remember, I'm having a ball. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this too. This is one of my favorite games. You know, it's right up there for me with Witcher, Mass Effect, all those different types of games. And I can't stop playing. You know, Fallout, Skyrim, right? It's kind of like a mixture of a lot of the favorite elements, my favorite elements from those games. And then with the added mods, it's just, like I said, I'm having a ball. I look forward, right? I wake up and I'm like, when can I get back in? When can I get back in? I can't wait to get back in. So that's how I am with this. Okay, guys. So we'll see you next time. All right. Everybody take care. All right. And have a good night. Bye.